Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. It's your buddy Cooper here, and today, me and my buddy Abidos are gonna be dueling. Hopefully, we'll find some people that are properly ranked for our dueling level. So far, I'd say our deck has been decently effective, and Abidos has gone through a change. His deck is updated now. How updated it is simply taking out some spells and traps he basically never used. And even though I want to test his deck, I think I saw someone else up here. Yes, these two. This will be a very difficult test for his deck. So we're going to take on Jinzo and Camula. They are only ranked level 5, which I think is like nonsense because they're actually really strong. But this should be a tough duel. This should be a very, very tough duel. Alright, Tombbreaker and partner's deck versus Camula and Jinzo. So my partner's deck is somewhat updated to a point that it can actually make combos happen a little more often. I'm the one that drew the trap card, surprisingly. Mizuki is good because if it dies, it benefits him. Giant Germ is bad because that means Camula is guaranteed to get out one of her boss monsters. And Jinzo most likely can get himself out. Plus, if Jinzo manages to summon himself, we'll never make our boss monster. That's unpleasant. That's unpleasant. I knew she had a tribute. Oh, what a hand. Alright, well, before I even get a turn, my opponents have completely destroyed me. Throwing away a monster was a mistake. Why would you throw that away? Okay. I really hope this includes the graveyard. It doesn't. Dear God. Okay, well I can't activate it then. I need him to activate it now because of that play he just made. Because I'm expecting Jinzo and that this will not work anyway, I'm just going to set Spirit Reaper. I'd love to go Pyramid Turtle, but we actually are just that far behind in this opening turn. Whoa, what does he have? Oh, Fusilier Dragon. I can deal with that. Nope, we will not be dealing with that right now. Fusilier Dragon's a little easier to defeat, and that's gonna be cringe. Why does everybody have swords? Everybody's got swords, and they always use it very early, and there's a Monster Reborn. I guess it gives him draw power. Maybe he can get a Mirror Force or a Heavy Storm or an MST or a... I don't know, something. Something with some value. Oh, we need it. Book of Life, alright. There goes Spirit of the Pharaoh, which is why I didn't activate our trap, because I have to be the one that summons it. Vampire Lady is here. Mizuki may be dead. The Royal Keeper may be dead. But now I have draw power if I want to go for it. Yes, okay. So now I'll get the third sarcophagus on my turn. And I'll summon my Spirit of the Pharaoh. That should help somewhat if my monster somehow dies. Swords isn't going anywhere. Yeah, just do it. Just do it. I need the draw power. We need to thin out our deck. Royal Keeper is quite good after all. Alright. Card a safe return. That's what we're looking for. Okay, well, not what I was hoping for, but hey, it's something I can work with. Go face down. Maybe they'll make a mistake somehow with their computer brains. Okay, on his end turn, I'll play my final spell card and win this duel. Battle! Alright, you got me there. You already knew that would work. That works too. Pyramid Turtle, we're here to stall. It's not about beating the Vampire Lady. So I need you to die as well. Your goal is death. Okay, we're putting lots of cards in the grave that will have value for us. Obviously, I'd like to put Skull Servant in the grave at some point, but the reality of the situation is we need Mizuki so we can get more draw power later on. Their swords should be running out soon. And then on their end phase, third sarcophagus should be played. And then we should be able to activate. Why can't I activate it? Why? Why? I have it in my deck. Okay, there's some form of glitch that's going on. Like, sometimes it works, and sometimes it just doesn't. I'm starting to think it has something to do with me having a full field of spells and traps, which is stupid since it takes up 3 cards to have this happen anyway. Power Wall might work with that, but I'm the one that wanted to use Power Wall, so that's a bummer if he's the one that ends up using it. Alright, 20 cards isn't too... Well, it's really bad. He's down to 9. He lost a lot of good stuff, but I'll figure this out. So he can't use this because he doesn't have a Spirit of the Pharaoh in his deck. He threw it away. And I can't use it because the game gods are cruel. Okay, is there anything I can revive that he lost? Giant Axe Mummy's okay. Pyramid Turtle's okay. Let's save a few of our cards. Again, it's a bummer I couldn't use the Power Wall. I actually would have had value. Alright. Let's bring back, since we're just trying to stay alive, I could go for a second Spirit Reaper, forcing out a lightning whatever, but we're going to go Giant Axe Mummy. Alright, Giant Axe Mummy, card a safe return. This is the reason we did it, hoping for a Mirror Force of some sort. Skull Servant 2, okay, we could use that as death fodder. I knew this first duel would be really hard, I just didn't realize it'd be because I got glitched out. I mean, I still wouldn't be able to beat Fusilier, but I could at least, like, get rid of Vampire Lord since it is a problem. Okay, Giant Axe goes back. Skull Servant's death is a good thing. How about now? What do you mean, no? What do you mean there's no target? They're lying to you. They're actively lying to you. So, the game glitches, and then it doesn't know what to do. And I think it happens every time we have 5 spells or traps, which is going to happen like, it didn't happen all the time. It's going to happen most of the time. Because why wouldn't we if this takes 3 spells and traps to make it happen? Oh, God. They're just waste of space. Okay, this card can come in handy. But if I play it, then we can't play anything else. He already lost TT and Mirror Force, so there goes those options. I can revive a card to try and get more draw power and maybe bait out a trap. So we're going to go Premature Burial. This is to draw power and bait out a trap. Mostly because Giant Axe Mummy can do what every one of the other mummies can do and flip themselves back. Oh shit, that's what I wanted. I wanted to do that. I thought it was going to ask me to flip him, and instead I stopped card to safe return. Whoopsie doodle. Alright, let's kill the Vampire Lady. I did get a trap out of them. See, okay. I would have loved for them to hit one of these things, but that is not going to be the case. Let's wait until we get a good trap. I mean, yeah, if they get, like, a monster killer right now, it'd be unpleasant, but our life points are so low, we'd lose anyway. Okay, we're still in this, buddy. I just need this game to stop glitching on me. There is definitely a target, I guarantee you. Oh, we have thinned out our deck a lot. Somehow there are still, like, 8 Skull Servant cards in our deck. We never hit any of them. Just 1. Because I run 9 Skull Servant cards, and we hit only 1. From regular draw phase. There's another one, okay. Oh, if she dies, that benefits us as well, so... Every death will result in a powerful monster. I only need 1 more to die. And then I need to draw my regular card. Okay, 2 more to die, and then I can draw my regular card. He is now stronger than what I wanted him to be at. Also, my partner is screwed. I bet you if you let me look at my deck, you would be wrong, video game. I bet you I'm going to draw it eventually, and I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be so pissed. Yeah, we're going to call this the... Like, it's already a bad monster. Having a glitch behind it is worse. Having a glitch behind it is absolutely worse. Okay, well, there is the rub. Okay, so that sucks. But enough time has passed for another Mizuki to die. So Raigeki Break normally would have been a problem, but it's not. We can just use Spirit Reaper. And I don't quite have what I need yet. Yes, card a safe return. Get me a Skull Servant or Foolish Burial. Well, now I have 2 Power Walls, but if I play it, then I can't play any other spells and traps. I know my partner's almost done for. He's running out of cards, but I'm not drawing any Mirror Forces or anything yet. I'm hoping we will. Since our opponent doesn't seem to want to play Jinzo. He definitely has it in his hand by now. He just doesn't want to play it. Mizuki would be the right choice. Just play that somewhere. Yeah, that's fine. I really want a Heavy Storm so I can clean this up. Like, this is disgusting. Ah, Vampire's Curse. That one's a little more dangerous, since it likes battle. Why'd you throw away your Sky? That actually does something. Alright, there we go. Well, that's not enough to beat him yet, but it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. We're getting there. We're getting there, folks. The Skull Servants are building. I got a not good situation for actually summoning it. It's actually really hard to use an attack duel when I literally get a full field covered up by my partner. That changes the entire duel. We are going to lose. He got his Ectoplasmer. Unless I draw, or my partner draws Heavy Storm, which I'm pretty sure he threw away. It's over. I really hope you do something good with that. Okay, well, that's funny. I'll give you comedy points since you're decking yourself out. Oh, wait, get rid of Ectoplasma or we lose. Well, I guess I can kill Fusilier now thanks to that weird play. But you chose death. You actively chose to kill us, which I guess, from an AI's point of view, it's like, get rid of... I don't want to be in this duel. And I'm sitting here like, nah, it's winnable. It's winnable, god damn it. Keep fighting. Right. Well, as winnable as it looks, there is still a trap card here on top of the Ectoplasma burn. We have one turn left. This next turn decides everything. I either get my own spell trap destruction or we lose. Okay, well, that would have done good too. If he had just hit the Ectoplasma, that would have done good. Okay, where's my last Skull Servant card? Get that in the grave. They have one trap, but let's see how it goes. I summon the Skull Servant, the king of the Skull Servants. Out of all these cards, if I hit this, I do 2,500 damage. If I hit this, I do a lot of damage. No matter what, he has 2 Fusiliers, so I can't kill them both. Plus, if they have a Shrink, this will still work. Okay. I got their life points decently low. I don't want to fill up the spell and trap card zone since it doesn't stop. It only stops damage from battle. I can't stop burn. And there's no way they could beat us in battle. Not unless they really do have Shrink. Okay, partner, you have to play a monster face up, which is going to be rough, I understand. So, top deck something good. Now they're going to eat Fusilier, most likely. No. Okay, they got rid of the curse, funny enough. Well, partner, man, that Spirit of the Pharaoh really would have helped out by now. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Oh, it was a lose-lose situation, so don't feel too bad. You had to play it face up to do the burn. Yeah, he has no attack points, so we don't get burned for that. That's a GG, baby. I'm not going to blame my partner. I did say these were going to be tough. I blame the glitch, if anything. Because we could have at least cleared their field a bit. And yeah, they could have MSD'd the Ectoplasma, but let's just pretend like they had a second one in their hand. Don't feel too bad, Abidos. That's a rough situation. Now that's more interesting. Sarina, you're finally on the board. I can duel one of the... we have never seen this deck from her. This will be a brand new deck, everybody. I know it's a long Let's Play, but there are still plenty of decks to be seen. Hell, there's some characters we haven't really seen. Or maybe we have, but we haven't gone to duel them yet. Or any of their decks. Alright, Tombbreaker. This duel will be all mine. Alright, Pyramid Turtle is good, Mizuki's good, Lady's good. Let's go with Pyramid Turtle first. We don't know what kind of deck she uses. I will play the Mirror Force. I wish I had that last duel. Very unpleasant I couldn't get that. Reflect Bounder's quite good. Quite good, but I want to die. This is all part of the plan. I need more turtles. Turtle power. We got pyramid turtles for days. Alright, now you play your traps. Yeah, I knew there'd be more than one. I draw. I drew my... Oh, look, it's right there, guys. The card that... You know the card they said I didn't have? It's right there. Alright, I remember that. So I got rid of Premature Burial, so that's super worth. The only thing that would suck is if they had TT, so let me play a Mizuki just in case. If they have Mirror Force, that's funny, because I have Mirror Force. Yep, this is taking advantage of Reflect Bounder's secondary effect. Or yeah, it could do a lot of burn like a magic cylinder, but it dies at the end of the battle. So I, no matter what, gain value. As much as I'd love to use those guys, let's just use Mizuki's. Mizuki's are much better. No. None of that nonsense. Yeah, so now that I know about the glitch, I will do everything in my power to see if it doesn't happen if I just don't have 5 spells and traps on the field. I'll always try to make sure there's 4 the next time we attempt Spirit of the Pharaoh. Because we've made it work twice so far. Alright, do you really want to crash against Mizuki? That just doesn't sound like a great idea. I mean, yeah, you have traps. I see the traps. It just doesn't seem like a great idea. Alright. She wants to fight. Let's fight. No fear, no mirror force. It's fine. Damn it. Alright, there it is. That is a shame. That is a big shame. I'm gonna let her go in because I feel proud of her. I don't even want a special summon. Come on, hit me. There we go. Now we're cooking. Alright, well, that was funny. The real question is, do I just want to bring back Mizuki for damage? The answer is most likely yes. We don't know what other trap it is. It could be Mirror Wall for all I know, or something like that. Meteor Rain, Piercing. Would not have worked on Our Lady in White, but not much does. Alright, let's go ahead. Because she is a Monarch deck, we're going to always need a monster. Mizuki, can you get me Mizuki? It's actually, like, super important. I don't know who thought of Mizuki, but this card's insanely busted for zombie decks. Which is good. I want zombie decks to have some support. Like, Bones was bone dry for so long. They really didn't help out zombies for a bit. Alright, good. I get some deflected damage. She is quite powerful. And then I draw. Book O' Life. That's a good card. Book O' Life? What's my best monster in the grave? You bet your ass it's Pyramid Turtle. Alright. Yeah, I don't want her getting this card back. Pyramid Turtle, you and Mizuki are going to be working hard together, that's for sure. So, Pyramid Turtle, I'd like you to search for more cards. Alright, what's my strongest zombie in my current deck? It's Mizuki, isn't it? It's goddamn Mizuki. Let's go. The Mizuki army rises up. It's not enough to win the duel, but I didn't have anything in my hand that could do it either. Yeah, I never want to draw this card. I want it to stay in my deck where it belongs. Alright, King, I'll just set you, because if you go to the grave, you buff Skull Servants as well. It's a win-win. Yep, you're a I know your deck. The one I saw had like 12 bricks in it when we were teaming up together. Alright, well, there we go. New character, Sarina, defeated. My old partner. It's just a school. It's literally just a school. What do you mean rot in a place like this? That doesn't mean... That makes no sense. You're crazy. You're just a crazy lady. Absolutely insane. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go duel. It's time for studies. Alright, let's go duel somewhere else. I feel like we've dueled just about everywhere, which means we need to mix up where everybody is spawning. Alright, class is finished. Yeah, we ain't gonna be going to class. Thank you very much. Class is for nerds. Here we go. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go to... let's say the boys' dorm. Let's see if anyone's here when class is out of session. There's gotta be somebody, right? They can't just not spawn people. There we go. Taku and Ryu. Taku, I believe, is on the... Ryu's on the list. Taku might be okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to fight no list people. Ryo. There's gotta be a reason I don't duel you very often. And even if you're not on the list, you're probably a list adjacent, you know? You have a strategy that's not technically Messenger of Peace or any of that nonsense, but it's close enough to make me upset. Taku, on the other hand, if I have to remember him, I don't. I simply don't. He might be the monster destruction deck, but it's hard to tell, honestly. I'm just gonna play Power Wall. I'm not even gonna summon. I wanna do something fun. Alright, Taku, punch me. I'm wide open. Oh, he's definitely not what I thought he was. I'm excited now. Alright, I activate Power Wall! And I throw away 18 freaking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah. Alright, well that was fun. Alright, if I were to throw away another 18, that'd be a little risky. Wait a minute. Oh, looks at my deck. Oh, yeah, a little risky is the right word for it. So I'm gonna end my turn again and do it. Bring it, Taku! Oh, who are you summoning? Jax Knight, that's who you are. You're the night guy. I activate Power Wall! And I'm gonna go with a nice conservative... Let's say I can beat you with 12 cards thrown away. I did throw away more kings. That was worth it. Alright, he doesn't have more traps. I was curious about that. I have all my spell trap destruction in my current hand and my best normal level 2 beater monster. And I keep drawing the most useless card ever. I activate Mizuki. I have 3 in my grave. And with the power of Mizuki, I could summon King of the Skull Servants. How strong is he on his own? 8,000 attack. That's quite impressive. But he could be stronger. I activate Mizuki. And with the power of Mizuki, I'm going to special summon. I have all of them. I can have 3 monsters with 6,000 attack on the field. Sir, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna end you. I'm not even gonna play a clown zombie because it would mess with the motif. All right, everybody, look at this! No wonder they had to change Power Wall. Holy crap! When they finally did release Power Wall, they're like, okay, wait, this effect is way too busted. Oh, let's do that more often. Of course, I could do that because he was Slifer Red and I had Heavy Storm in my opening hand, but if I didn't have those conditions, I probably wouldn't be able to make that play the way I made it. Let's go to the Raw Yellow Dorm. I don't know. We gotta find some duelists I haven't seen. There we go. Bonji and Deloge. Alright, we'll give them a fight. Tag duel this time. That was fun, though. I enjoyed that last duel we had. Doesn't really work in the tag duel setting, but it works just fine in the regular duel setting. Tag duel setting, I can't really power wall because we almost always have a monster up. Now, Bonji is also a zombie boy. We both like zombies. In fact, only Deloge here is the non-zombie guy. Alright, my partner has a great starting hand. He can get us set up. He'll probably end up TTing because his monster's so weak anyway. Oh, that one's not too weak, but... Yeah, it's going to be weaker than that, though. Alright, 2K, 2K, 2K. Yes. Just TT it. Oh, yeah, TT the shit out of that. You make sure that thing never comes back. Don't forget your first sarcophagus. I'll stack you up. So as long as I don't fill up the spell and trap card zone, this should work. And it doesn't look like I can anyway. Monster Reborn. That sounds like a good idea. With the power of Monster Reborn, I get back the Royal Keeper. With the power of Royal Keeper and Clown Zombie working together, no Royal Keeper. I want you to play defensively. I could do 300 more damage, but we're not going to lose this duel by 300 damage, so screw that. Alright, 1600, 1350. Then we're going to go to main phase 2. I highly doubt Bonji runs any big tribute zombies. So that Mausoleum card's not going to be a problem, if I had to make a guess. If I had to hazard a guess. And since I played no spells and traps, there will be no glitch. And it'll just work. Watch this. I play the third sarcophagus. I use the first sarcophagus to summon... I don't even activate it, by the way. It's automatic. So it is 100% a glitch. There we go. Spirit of the Pharaoh is born. That happened quick, too. That was a fast one. We don't have any normal monsters in the grave because of how quick it happened, but still. Human wave tactics, that's fine. Just send in everything. Hey, he's using human wave tactics. Get out one of these guys. Alright. Spirit of the Pharaoh destroys him. Yep. It's game either way. My partner's got this. God damn! Spirit of the Pharaoh's too damn strong. See, when we don't break it or glitch it up, it's a good card. Pretty easy to summon compared to some monsters with dumb effects. Alright, Wisteria and Joshua, they're very powerful. Let's save it for next time. Guys, that's going to be it. Next episode, we're going to be doing some nonsense. And I do mean nonsense because it's not going to have anything to do with Wisteria or Joshua. I'll see you all then. Please remember to like and subscribe.